In 1933, Stearman engineers built a legend. The Model 70, an improvement over their older design, added cantilever landing gear, adjustable elevator trim tabs, and a 210 horsepower Lycoming engine to produce the first in a line of an icon that trained millions of aviators worldwide. Serving as both military and civilian trainers, private aircraft, agricultural aircraft, and stunt planes, the Boeing Stearman and her many variations still see action to this day. Hello, and welcome to the Golden Age Simulations Stearman. In this short video, we're going to look at the cockpit familiarization and starting process of this vintage aircraft. Included are three variants. We have the A75 L300, PT13, and PT17, including numerous liveries and variants. Here in the exterior of the aircraft we see the chocks, the tie-downs, pitot covers and other features. What we haven't shown you is in the cockpit here, you can click the electronic flight bag. This gives us options for covers, for refueling, and other features to add more immersion to your flying. In here we can turn these off as well, with the same buttons, and we can turn on the crew. The crew are vintage offerings created by Golden Age Simulations for you, and you can select them where you select your pilot avatars. You can choose to have a male or female pilot or passenger at your choice. You'll note the passenger is visible in the cockpit. On the second page, we have cold and dark, ready for taxi, and ready for takeoff options. Simply select and hit done. The button at the bottom will turn it off. So in the cockpit we have our controls. You'll note here we have the battery, alternator, and nav lights. Click and drag to position the cockpit lighting, controlled from here. Tail wheel lock here. Engine anti-ice here. Parking brake. Fire extinguisher to be accessed from inside or out. Throttle. Mixture. Control locks. Fuel valve. And magnetos. We'll make sure the aircraft is fully set for cold and dark, and inside the map case you'll find a radio and transponder so you can enjoy your favourite online flying platform with full compliance. So to start the aircraft, you can use the included checklists. For engine start, magnetos will be set to both. Battery will be set to on. Mixture to full rich. Throttle will be set to a quarter. And then we go to the starter. There are three methods of starting. The electronic flight bag, clicking and dragging from the cockpit here, or going to the starter panel, which is here, view 5. If your default settings are used, Control Shift 5. Control Shift 6 takes us to the prop. So here we can prime, and then we can lock it again by scrolling. We have our starter energizer, and we have the inertial starter crank, which we can start and click here. We'll take that off, and then we'll go to the front, and we'll pull down through two blades first, and then we'll scroll to start. Here in the cockpit, we're going to bring it up to 700 RPM, which is about where we are right now with the quarter throttle, so we'll drop it back slightly. Car bearer is cold. Generator switch will go on. It's our alternator. Technically you'll want to turn your avionics on if you wish to use the in-sim avionics down here. And we have access to our transponder and our radio. For taxiing, obviously, tail wheel lock off. Control lock, ensure is off, so you can use your controls. Without it, you'll be a little bit in trouble. Once everything is confirmed free and correct, you're good to taxi out to the airfield and take off as normal. To shut down the aircraft is equally simple and opposite, and all you need to do is, of course, bring down your mixture. You undo everything you just did. Magnetos, fuel valves, alternator, and battery. Hopefully you enjoyed this short video, and I hope you look forward to flying this aircraft. It's been created with love, and hopefully you love it too. Happy flying!